John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play I Think I'll Just Stay Here and Drink as recorded by Merle Haggard on guitar. Now this is a funky song in the key of A, and we're going to use one main chord progression throughout the entire song, so it's a great one to solo over or play into a looper pedal and just have fun jamming away. Now I'm going to show you the chord progression. I'm also going to show you some strumming techniques so you can get a feel that's similar to the recording, and then I'll also show you some little licks and a little fill that you can add in as well for some extra country flavor. Before we dive in though, I want to hook you up with something right away for spending some time with me here on my channel. At the first link down below, I've got the Ultimate Soloing Guidebook that has over 100 licks and exercises that are going to show you how to solo over major, minor, and dominant chords. And with each of these exercises, you actually get audio tracks as well, all completely for free. You can grab your copy at johnmaclennan.com/freebook or use the link down below. All right, well with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play I Think I'll Just Stay Here and Drink as recorded by Merle Haggard. Now, this song uses one main chord progression throughout, and I'll play it for you first and then I'll break it down. Here's what it sounds like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, so we've got a 9-bar chord progression that repeats over and over for this and a little country lick in there. Now, we're going to use 3 chords, okay? The first chord that you hit right at the top is just an A chord. And I'm playing that from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 2. And I'm muting that first string and also the low E. So you just hit that chord and let it ring out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Merle comes in singing right after the A, you know, it could be holding you tonight, and he goes to a D chord right after that. Now the band comes in on the D chord, and here we're going to play this groove. So we're going to play a D for 2 bars, and that chord is played from the 4th string down, just open, 2, 3, 2. Now when I play this chord, I'm actually not strumming all the way through it. I'm using a little bit of a light palm mute and then an accent on the upbeat. So I'm going to do a down strum here, all down strums, and the rhythm is 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm doing 8 strums per bar, all downs, but I'm accenting the second one. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is called the offbeat or the and. Now I am using another technique called palm muting, and that's where my palm just lays down on the strings. So instead of like, I get this, it's like a strum with a palm mute in it. So my hand kind of it bounces a little bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I do that mute on the first one, but on the second one I let it up. So it's constantly alternating, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then go to an A chord, and here we're going to play that same shape, 1 finger, but we'll keep the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 bars. Then we're going to bring in our final chord here, and this is an E chord. For this one, we'll play all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. I'll keep that same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm only going to do 1 bar with the rhythm here on the E chord, then I'm going to strum a whole note, 1. And this is often throughout the song where Merle sings, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Then on drink, we're back into the A chord, and we go. It's like this little kind of country lick in there. So what I'm playing there, E for a whole note, then right back in 1 and 2 and 3, and then we'll come in on the of 3 E and we'll slide in from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret on the 5th string. Then grab the 2nd fret on the 4th string, then slide from the 4th fret down to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So there's a little bluesy kind of feeling to that right here, right? Then you hit the A chord. It's a very common lick based out of this A chord. I call it the G shape A chord, which is also right next to this A shape A chord here, just your standard open position A chord. So the second line here is gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E, 2, 3, 4, then A. So all of it played as one piece, starting with that opening A chord, just that whole note there, goes like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... 2, 3, 4, then you repeat back and everything goes again, and that's the whole tune. Now, if this is a lot to process all at once, I would recommend just starting by playing along with the song and just playing whole notes. So that would be like starting on the D where the band comes in, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and 2 and 3 and 4, then to A. 2 and 3 and 4, then to A. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and A. 2, and 3, and 4, and A. Then repeat. So play that all the way through with the recording. Then as you get more comfortable, start bringing in more rhythm, you know, and the little licks and fills you can play in there as well. Congrats on making it through this classic Merle Haggard guitar lesson. Be sure to take your time with those chord shapes and just work out each transition just one step at a time, and then try and put it all together with the rhythm and play it along with the recording. And to help you even more today, be sure to get my free soloing guidebook at the first link down below. And this is going to dive into how I approach playing solos over chord changes. And each example in this book comes with audio downloads as well, all completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/freebook and pick up your copy there. Also, let me know down below your #1 song that you would like to see me teach here next on the channel. Just comment it down below. Thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.